Hey, howdy. Man, it's been a while. It's been quite the age, but we're back. We're doing some more Yume. It's always good to come back here. Feels like I'm coming home. Okay, so there's a couple of places that I want to visit today. The main one is I've been seeing some GIFs pop up on Tumblr again of Aerogel Airport, and I want to go to Aerogel Airport because it looks absolutely beautiful. Um, I'm still running this offline. I've been like fiddling around with this to make sure that everything works, and it works about as well as I can get it right now. Let me maneuver some tabs around. This is the kind of situation where I wish I had two monitors. Kind of a rare situation. But yeah, I'm gonna like do some regular wandering around, and then we can pivot and do Aerogel Airport, and then pivot again to another set of areas that I was curious about. But yeah, for the time being, I'm fine with just yapping. So, work, right? It's been a very weird few weeks. Because I'm starting to get more and more acclimated to working full-time. And not gonna say I'm used to it yet. It is a weird sensation. And a weird thing to, like, it's just weird to get used to. It's weird to get used to going into work every day. It's weird to get used to, like, shutting off once you're off the clock. Because that is something that I did not fully take for granted. That when you're working full-time, and you're working like a 9-to-5 job, as soon as 5 p.m. hits, no one expects anything of you until the next day. Once 5 p.m. hits on a Friday, no one expects anything of you until Monday. And that is genuinely that is a great feeling. But also, like, I like my job. Like, I mentioned this before, but like, I like what I do. I'm really enjoying it. So there have been days where it has hit like 4 or 5, and I was like, shoot, I kind of don't want the day to end. I've been enjoying just going full nose to the grindstone working on a project. But frankly, I might need to get that. I might need to like rain check that because I don't want to like sprain my wrist or something. Because the job that I have would imply me doing a lot of typing. Like a lot of typing. And I don't want to I don't want to give myself carpal tunnel. It's the main thing. And it's the kind of thing where I'm kind of just gonna have to check myself manually, because I know if I don't rain check myself every now and again, I'm going to keep going until I hurt myself. Because it's just the kind of person I am. But it's been delightful. Apart from that, I've been playing a new game. I need to buff up my resume a little bit with more recent games. I've been playing Endocopia, which, let me just say, Endocopia's, I think, one of the coolest games I've ever played. Like, it's up there. Because, to those not in the know, Endocopia is I call it a point-and-click adventure game. Created by Andy Land. And previously, Andy Land also collaborated with the developer Stepford to make Pika-Yune Dreams. This is all Andy Land. And it's dope. It is a really, really, really cool game. I love... The art is fantastic, the music is really good. I love basically everything about it. It's such a fun time. It's a little tricky to get into just because it is a point-and-click adventure game. It does do that humongous entertainment thing where there's tons of like weird interactable things all over the place, so it's really good as like ADHD brain food. My only actual complaint right now is that the movement is kind of clunky, but to be frank, I was thinking this idly as I was playing it, and like now that I've had some time away from the game, it's like it's only rebuffed this feeling of mine. Endocopia is a Yume Nikki fan game. Even though it is not in RPG Maker or inspired by Yume Nikki in seemingly any way, it feels so much like that kind of game to the point that it even has a speed effect. Like there's a skateboard that you can find. And the skateboard I don't think it has any actual function, it just makes you move around faster. And I got the skateboard and I was just sitting there like, oh my god, it's the motorcycle, it's the bike, it's the Yume Nikki speed effect. How did I find those? But I've been having a ball. I cannot wait to keep playing it, frankly. To be honest, I don't really know where I'm going. I'm kind of just going and finding things that I remember. Because frankly, it's been a while since I played this game. I did just enough testing to make sure that this was all working, but I haven't done basically any of the new content for a while now. And I mean, part of that was because I was a little bummed about the whole Yume Nikki Online thing that did kind of annoy me. But honestly, I'm glad I took some time away, because, you know, it makes me enjoy the game more now that I'm back. And I can move on to bigger and better things, especially now that I have to be more careful about the time that I spend. Not to imply that I'm, like, dying or something, but previously, there was only one other person in this living space, now there are two, so I need to be a lot more... You know what? I would say I need to be a lot more careful with how I like, arrange myself so I don't step on any toes. I feel like the people I'm living with wouldn't mind. It's more just... I have less time because I'm working, and also the combination of working, taking up a lot of my time, and then social anxiety making it so that I can't just ask, hey, can I have a space to myself so I can do this? Not to imply that there's even really space in this house that I could work with, but... Like, I'm effectively sitting in the kitchen right now. But yeah, the main interesting thing that I've been working on that is Yume Nikki related is... You might be looking at me navigating through these worlds and wondering, like, wow, they're very good at navigating these. I confess I haven't magically gotten way better at, navigating these worlds. I have a secret trick. That secret trick is, I wrote some Python code. I ended up, pulling a bunch of map files from the Yume Nikki wiki, and have been, like, pooling them together in one place, and I have a Python script hooked up that I can type in a world name, and it will, pull up those specific map files. It's not amazing. I still gotta make sure... I don't know why it worked like this, but when I downloaded the map files algorithmically, they all turned out, like, pretty low resolution. So if I want like full resolution, I'm just gonna have to go to the wiki for it, which I don't really mind. But it's great news for everything else. I can kind of just... Like, I'm in Withering Plains right now, I can just type in Withering Plains, pull it up, and then now I don't have to keep looking back and forth. I can just go and do the things that I need to do, which is awesome. It's basically just a more efficient version of the, like the baked-in map on Yume Nikki Online. Or, okay, not explicitly better. The fact that it pops out in its own tab is generally a good deal, and also the fact that it's not... Oh, wait. Colorful Sphere World. Is Aerogel Airport going to show up here? It is. Okay, cool. I don't remember what patch I pulled all this information, so some of it might be outdated. There you are. But I've seen screenshots and like a GIF of this place, but I don't know specifics on what to expect. It looked really nice though. Ooh. Oh, it's like a yeah, it's like baggage claim. That's really cute actually. I have seen these guys. I really like these guys. I don't know what they are, but they are adorable. But I have a complicated relationship with the airport. Like, on one hand, I have nostalgia for the airport, and I appreciate it, because, the place that I live is, like, near a super, super big airport. And it's an airport that I've, like, gone to a lot, just because usually it's more convenient to just head straight there, and then go somewhere else in, like, the contiguous United States. Instead of, like, driving or taking a bus somewhere and then going to an airport and then flying. Like, we're close enough to the airport that we can just go there. Ooh! What the hell? I wasn't expecting this at all. Is this still the airport? This does look really nice. I wonder, do you react to Taro? You don't? Okay, interesting. I'm trying to think of, like, cold effects. Like, penguin, maybe? Interesting. Well, this looks really nice, so... I wouldn't have expected that from this place. I wonder if this is going to be a connection as well. But yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for the airport, but at the same time I don't necessarily like being in the airport. Places like that always kind of stress me out. Like, I feel like... How do I describe this? Any kind of place where I am in a situation with a person in a position of authority where they might understand me and I get myself in trouble, I think is the best way to describe it. It's like, I'm trying to find like the proper words for that, because that is a very specific anxiety, and it's anxiety that I know that I have. Because I know a couple of weeks ago I ended up having to go to the DMV to transfer the deed on my car. I mean, it's now actually my car. It used to be my dad's, but he passed it over to me. And the whole time I was super stressed. And in retrospect, it made zero sense that I was stressed, because everyone there was super nice. It was relatively not busy. It took, like, I want to say 25 minutes to go in and out, which for the DMV is crazy. It was, like, relatively quiet. The person at the counter was super nice. I had all the paperwork I needed. There weren't, like, any surprise costs that I had to deal with. If I remember correctly, the way that it works is when you sign over the license for a car, you have to pay like a fraction of a percentage of how much the car is worth. So it was like $90 or something. It was not that bad. Also, wait a second. Is this just a Mario 64 Endless Staircase? Am I seeing this right? This does look really nice, by the way. I wonder... I mean, penguin? No penguin. Wait a second. So this is just a pure endless hallway. Interesting. I mean, I kind of wanted to see the cockpit, because I've said that was the thing I saw the GIF of, and I was like, oh my god, this is the prettiest world I've ever seen. Let me actually, like, let me get a... I guess I'm already hidden. I don't need to use invisible for that. This does look so nice. It's... Why can't more games look as good as this game looks, man? Oh! Wait, this is the cockpit! Oh my god. Now that is beautiful. Hang on, let me get invisible going here. There we are. Oh my god. That is absolutely beautiful. It's like, I question how you would even make this. Like, I almost wonder... The stuff at, like, the edges of the screen and, like, the two seats and, the terminal... I wonder if those are, like, 3D models, and everything else is, like, more traditional pixel art, but I don't even know. It looks so pretty. Again, like, I adore the way this looks. I wish more games looked like this. But I am more than happy to appreciate this game for what it has, because oh my god, it has a lot. It's so good. It's so peak. I love this game. Oh! Hello! We got off the plane, or I guess we're still on it. We're about to get off. That's fun. I love the way this looks. I love like the color grading here, like the color gradient. I know that's not really what color grading means, but whatever. But it looks so pretty. I wonder, is this gonna spit me back out in the cockpit, or where is this gonna put me? Okay, puts me out here, and then I can just leave. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was stressed for reasons I don't fully even parse. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into if there's like some way I can manage that more efficiently. Because I can still manage it fine, it's just... I almost feel like a deer when I'm in those situations. Like, I feel like a prey animal. Which, I mean, that sounds like anxiety. Just, I'm in the situation, and then eventually my mind just goes, okay, I need to get out of this situation as fast as I can. Is this ramen? It is ramen. Cool. Ah. Door, why are you like this? I want there to be 5,000 connections coming out from this world. This is a fantastic start, because I'm pretty sure this is like the first or second world that this author has ever made for Tuki. I think it's the first. And this is a unbelievably good start. Like, oh my god, it's so pretty. If the other worlds that they make are like that, then they are like that's stacking them up to be one of the truly great Yume Tuki map creators. Okay, let me try and head to another place. Because I was just like poking through the patch notes and I saw Forgotten Study was also an option. which is a maybe. Maybe I just get lost. I know a lot. Some of the worlds coming off of here can be kind of a headache. And, I mean, also, if I can help it, I don't want to go through... What is the area called? Acoustic Lounge? Acoustic Lounge. Because, oh! I keep walking right past it. It's over here. Lavender office. I don't really want to go to Acoustic Lounge if I can help it. Because, the music consistently gets claimed, and not to say that I'm even really making money off of these videos, it's never been my intention. But it's a pain in the ass, because it means I can't really control the ads. Okay, so, Magic Nexus. Which one is White Pillar Docks? White Pillar Docks, it is the door with the face. It should be right next to it. Yeah, you. Ah, okay, this is a docks type. So, am I in... I guess this is... I don't know if I'm actually in the main area yet. I can't use bat. Okay, interesting. I feel like to properly enjoy a docks-type map, I kind of just have to roam around and see where it leads, right? So I'm not going to look at the map for this one. It's not for a while. But yeah, I've got some interesting things planned. Nothing too absurd. There is one Isaac project that I have in the works that's going to be very funny once it's done, and I will offer... I'm going to give no further context on what it is or why it's really funny, just the fact that it's really funny, and I can't wait for other people to see it. I've showed it to, like, one other person as like, hey, I'm back on my bullshit. But it is a really, really weird... Okay, this has gotta be Frenetique, right? No, it's not. Okay, interesting. Which one's this? White Pillar Docks. This is... Plastered Hands World. Cool. Oh, interesting. So is there, like... Am I seeing it right that there's an entire second path that I missed just by virtue of... It's, like, off in the dark here. Yeah. This is a Yume Nikki wilderness moment. There's just a whole second path just by wandering through the rocks, wandering through the wheat. Not to say I'm expecting a Torningen picnic event, but I am kind of hoping for a Torningen picnic event. Because, I mean, that event has always been kind of fascinating to me. Oh, cool. It's like so much of Yume Nikki is designed to be very, like, weird and bleak and depressing and, like, showing how awful Matsuki's mental state is. So it has always kind of delighted me how much it doesn't... Like, the picnic event doesn't seem to really glom with that. Like, it is almost entirely... in almost an entirely different vibe. It's just funny music while there's a bunch of, Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, this is so Yume Nikki, oh my god. The white flowers and the, like, weird guys that kind of look like the is it Forest World creatures? What are the ones that... the weird, like, wavy snake things that... in the area where you get the frog effect. I think those are... that would be Forest World. Yeah, but this almost feels like Dot Flow. The very, like, gloomy color palette. And operating in, like, rusty oranges and purples. Oh, cool. I feel like I've probably been here before, but I do not remember the name of it. But yeah, I have a idea in the works, and it'll be very funny once it's done. I have a couple of Isaac ideas just like lying around somewhere, and oh, this is a bean world. Wait a second. Isn't this is where you get the horse mask, isn't it? I have no idea where you get it, but I remember this very distinctly. And like Bean's art style is very distinct as well. Oh, wait, I think this might be it. Right? Drumroll, please. Horse. Yes, it is here. Yeah! That's awesome. That other place has got to be a bean world as well, then, huh? I wonder if Bean has done any other Yume Nikki fan game stuff, because like I'm not gonna say outright that they should keep doing stuff with Tuki, because obviously, like, they stop for the sake of their mental health, and also they've already done more than enough. I love the way that their worlds look. I love the way that their worlds feel. I love how goofy a lot of their stuff is. But at the same time, like, if they ever did other Yume Nikki fan game stuff, I would be happy to at least check it out. Oh, here, right. This is this Endless Apartments? What's the name of this place? Yeah, this is the place with, like, the fast doors. With that tone and pitch that almost sounded like the friend laugh from Deltarune. It's pretty close. What is this? What is this tiny house? Maybe child? Is this something that you can only get into with, Nah. I wonder if you can only get in there with, like, the tiny Uro. Oh! Interesting. I've been imprisoned. I don't think there's anything else I can do over here, so I think I'm stuck. Alright. Then stuck I shall be. Always a pleasure to come back to this game. But yeah, that's all I got for now, I think. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. See you next time.